are the chosen people. We have the right to be. There were more brutal occupations in history. There were even longer occupations in history, even though the Israeli occupation gets quite a nice record. But there was never in history an occupation in which an occupier presented himself as the victim. Not only the victim, the only victim around. This also enabled any Israeli to live in peace because we are the victims. And the third set of values is the most dangerous one, and this is the systematic dehumanization of the Palestinians, which enable us, Israelis, to live in peace with everything. Because if they are not human beings like us, then there is not really a question of human rights. And if you stretch under the skin of almost every Israeli, you find it there. Almost no one will treat the Palestinians as equal human beings like us.
Shalom, 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 Israel. Giving all praise to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Chakadash. Double honors to the elders. GMS Ruel. Salutations to you, Akimate, pushing his word and truth. Sincerely risking freedom in your life to do so more so now than ever before. Because we are close to the end. As you can see, I played a video, from an Instagram clip that I seen. It was very insightful, I don't know what exactly, the status of this guy that was speaking, but he brought out a lot of heavy points, 3 in particular, that is scriptural. And the first point he brought out was the fact that they really believe that they're the chosen people, meaning they could do whatever they want. But, John wrote it out. So this is what the Lord said through John, Revelations 2:9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. Right, because the children of Israel would be in troubles, in poverty, always in a state of being broke, not having a lot of wealth. The real children of Israel would be in that condition, be poor, be in the ghettos, in the hoods. So that's a very key element. And I know the blasphemy of them would say they are the ooze and are not, but the synagogue of Satan, because there is a particular people on this earth calling themselves the chosen people, calling themselves the beloved of the Heavenly Father, saying that they are the people that walked the Red Sea with Moses. But the scriptures say they are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. All right? So there's a misconception that a lot of people are starting to find out, that these people that's calling themselves the chosen is really lying. It's really lying. They ain't the chosen. They're furthest from it. They are the chief house or the chief adversary, all right, against the Heavenly Father's ways. They set up laws to break the laws of the Heavenly Father, all right? They're the wicked and the seed of the wicked, all right? Also, what he said was, not only can they do no wrong, they don't sympathize with other people. All right. They feel like, the Palestinians are less of a human. And he said something else that I forget. You can go back in a video. But the thing is, he also said that never in history did an occupier consider themselves victims, although they was occupying the space. And to be honest, they occupied the land of the Lord. And also the Palestinians. This is not their land, all right? Neither one of them, all right? But we see these scriptures being played out. This is all prophecy. Joel 3 verse 1. For behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring you in the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. What does it mean to bring you in? It means to restore us as a nation. We're living in those days. That's why, the children of Israel are starting to wake up. The children of Israel are starting to understand the name of the Lord, knowing that he's a Hebrew God, the God of the Hebrews. We know his true name, Yahweh. and his son's name, Yahweh Shah. This is very important to know, because this is how the Heavenly Father is drawing us to him. Because in order to have him hear you, you have to first know his name to be able to call on him. You can't call on somebody that you don't know. You can't call on somebody's name that you don't know. And to know somebody's name is a personal relationship between you and that person. And the Heavenly Father has brought us back to the knowledge. So now he's bringing us the captivity. He's restoring us, getting ready to make us kings and rulers of the earth, like how it was intended to be since the beginning. Verse 2, I will gather all nations. I will also gather. So at the same time, he's restoring Israel, bringing us back to the knowledge. He's going to also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat is Yahweh Shaphat, the Most High judgment. All right, this is where he's going to sit to judge them. All right, and that's in Jerusalem. That's why these events that's happening in the Gaza Strip is becoming more mainstream, and you see more nations speaking out against the atrocities that's taking place against the Palestinian people, because this is the time where they're starting to pick sides. Now, these nations are going to join in war to go against the Ish people, to fight them, and that's going to bring in other major superpowers in this war. All right, this is how the Lord is going to bring them all down there. And I will plead with them there for my people and my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered amongst the nations, and parted my land. And that's exactly what they did, man. They divided the land of Jerusalem. And they scattered the Israelites throughout the whole entire earth, speaking different languages, okay? You see? So Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but in the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come with not tarry. And that's why we're starting to see these things taking place, man. This is why we see these things starting to happen. I was reading a little bit of this. I ain't gonna be honest, for time's sake. Israel-Gaza war. Iran and U.S. wary of wider conflict, even as Tehran fused proxy wars. Iran-backed Hezbollah is taking minimum military actions against Israel to show it is supporting other militant groups, an analysis says. Israel and Arab states are already assessing the scenarios for post-war Gaza, including control over the territory and reconstruction. So now you're starting to have more major players joining in this war. Proverbs 21 and 1, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water. He turneth it wherever he will. So, and this is the reason why you would think to yourself, that country, the Ish country, it's only like 8 million people, only have an army of 500,000. Why would they create such atrocities and break international law and have the whole Arab world unite against them? That's a slaughterhouse. They're going to get defeated. But in the process of getting defeated, it's going to draw in American troops. So it's going to fulfill a lot more prophecies, man. So, the real children of Israel stand up, Everybody wants to be us, but they don't really know that we are the children of Israel. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And soon the Lord is going to reveal that. So, this was just a short video. With that, I want to give all praise and honor to our God, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through his beloved, only begotten Son, first begotten Son, Yahweh Shah. Double honor to the apostles, GMS, men that were set up by the beloved Heavenly Father. And you brothers out there that's risking your freedom of your life to push this word. Till next video, Shalom.